Anakin is the chosen one, and he has had many different friends and mentors to guide him through his life. Two of those being Rex and Obi-Wan. But who is Anakin closer with? In this video, I'll be answering that very question. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'll start off by explaining both their relationships separately. So first off, Anakin and Rex. Anakin and Rex have fought side by side since the start of the Clone Wars. They trust each other with their lives since they have fought together for so many battles. Both Rex and Anakin respect each other very much, and they would do anything for one another. In Season 7 of the Clone Wars, when Anakin and Padme talk, Anakin says that he's worried about Rex, and he doesn't know what to do. Padme says to do the same thing Rex does for him. Always be by his side, support him, and trust his instincts. The fact that Anakin is worried about Rex, a simple clone trooper, shows how much he cares for him. He really wants him to feel better, and for him to not get over his head. The relationship is like that of best friends, as they trust each other with their lives, they support each other, they fight side by side no matter what, and they're there for each other when they need it. Anakin even told Rex his biggest secret, that he and Padme are together, which is a big deal. Even though Obi-Wan and Ahsoka already knew this, Rex is the first person that Anakin tells about his marriage, and the only one directly, apart from Palpatine, but Palpatine already knew as well. That in itself shows how much they trust each other and respect each other. Anakin is Rex's commander, and he has no choice but to follow Anakin's orders. Yet he would still follow them either way, and sometimes Rex is the one who comes up with the ideas, and Anakin follows him. Anakin feels safe beside Rex, because Rex is one of the few who doesn't boss Anakin around. Anakin has basically been a slave his entire life, but that feeling goes away while being with Rex. They are war buddies and best friends, who would sacrifice their mission and their lives to save the other. But now, onto Anakin and Obi-Wan's relationship. Anakin and Obi-Wan's relationship started off rocky. When they first met, Obi-Wan calls him a pathetic life form by telling Qui-Gon, "Why do I sense we just picked up another pathetic life form?" Obi-Wan is comparing Anakin to Jar Jar, and he's saying that the boy is just a pathetic life form. He's saying he's nothing, he's just a Gungan, there for no reason. Anakin also didn't really care for Obi-Wan. He was just glad to have met another Jedi. After Qui-Gon dies, he tells Obi-Wan to train the boy, in which he does. The reason Obi-Wan trains Anakin is because of a promise that he made to his dying father Finger. He didn't even care or want to do it. However, as time went on, they got closer and closer. Obi-Wan started to care for Anakin, and Anakin cared for Obi-Wan. They became like brothers, which sounds good, but it caused a lot of issues. Anakin grew up without a father, and now that he had left his mother, he needed a father figure, but Obi-Wan wasn't that. Yet they still got along very well for the most part. They got into small arguments, just like most brothers do, but they deeply cared for each other. They fought side by side and saved each other's lives on countless occasions, which strengthened their bond. Once Anakin got his own apprentice, things seemed to go better with Obi-Wan, as Obi-Wan wasn't always bossing him around. By the end of the Clone Wars, they had spent 13 years together, and they were truly brothers. In Revenge of the Sith, once Anakin turns to the dark side and fights Obi-Wan, he's unable to fully be attuned with the dark side and have Sith eyes. This is because of the love he still has for Obi-Wan, even though it is buried deep. Both their fight in Revenge of the Sith and in the Obi-Wan show are very emotional because of how close they are. It is truly two brothers who love each other, who have to fight, and that is what makes it so sad, and better than all the other duels, such as the Duel of the Fates. When comparing Anakin's relationship with Rex and Obi-Wan, Rex has less ups and downs, and has always been by Anakin's side. However, with Obi-Wan, it goes up past Rex, and it has been rooted for 10 years more than Rex. When comparing the relationship of best friends and two brothers, it can be very close, but in this instance, the brothers have the stronger bond, and they are closer together. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, and comment down below who you think has the stronger bond. subscribe to the channel if you're new, and click the video on screen to see more great Star Wars content. But apart from that, have a great day.